to you when you serve this God well.
Amen.
Only when you trust and you believe and you know and you totally trust in Him,
Hallelujah.
He will give you the unfathomable thing, the
Amen.
thing that you cannot fathom. I got promoted when I was here in Fiji, in my workplace at the European Union, to a stage that they said they cannot promote me anymore.
Amen. Amen.
God saved my marriage. God restored my life.
Amen.
God healed me from my sickness. Ectopic pregnancy twice, miracle baby, God gave it to me.
Amen.
Because when I trust in Him, and I thank the Lord, the teaching in this ministry, I'm not boasting about this ministry, I'm boasting about the God in this ministry because it's a move of God. The teaching that Ngasileve, Redeeming Ngasileve, I always take that to be mine. And I always try to live that life. And I always try to do practically what they say, to do it in my life, in my marriage, in my household, in my family. And I see the open doors that God did.
Amen.
I see the things that He does. He saved my life. He healed me. My daughter was healed from the sickness. We always testify most of the time. And I just want to share, just before we came to New Zealand, before we came to Fiji this 2 weeks ago, when we went to New Zealand in 2018, I was told, oh, you can go and work in a hotel. And I think I just spent 2 days working in that hotel. But when I walked in there, and it dawned to me what Rendini Ngasileve always teach me. She always pushed me, a role model in my life that I am grateful for. Everything that she teaches me, I always take it heart. And I always make sure that I always do it. And the level that I work with her here, when I went to New Zealand, when I went into that hostel, I said, no, this is not the level that I was taught. I'm a child of God and I can do better. And I applied. I applied to a few places. And just within a week or 2 weeks, I got a call that, okay, you can come in. I went for a term of contract, 5 months, temporary work contract in this forestry management company. And when I went in there, and I said, Lord, I want, because I wrote my list, I said, this is what, a 5-figure, I want this salary. That's what Rendini Ngasileve list is, write it down. So I wrote it down. I wrote it down, I said, Lord, you will provide this salary. Even though I said, for me, myself, I said, I can't, I don't know whether I can do that or not, or God can give it to me or not, but I'm going to write it down.
Hallelujah.
And I believe that God can, because when I went to New Zealand, I said, Lord, this is what I want. And I was there for temporary for 5 months, and then I was looking for a full-time job. I went to a real estate company for full-time. And then this company called me back. They said, we've got a full-time job here. Do you want to come back? I said, definitely I want to come back. And when I went there, they know that I'm a Christian. And when you trust in the Lord, whatever situation that you go to in my workplace, because they were all Kaivalani, they were all European, and no Fijian were there. But I trusted this God that He will take me through. I thought, oh, my level here in New Zealand would be a bit different. But no, the teaching that I learned from the ministry took me there to another level.
Amen.
I thought that, it would be a bit down. No, the teaching that I got from here, from this church, and the work that I did in the ministry, when I went there, it was above and beyond.
Amen.
And I went and continued to ask them, can you give me more? And they said, how come you can't just do this? No, I can't. Because it's the teaching that I got from here.
Amen.
And I thank the Lord because it was another level. For me, myself, looking at it, I thought it was not. No, because I treasure doing the things of God, and I value the things that I do in the ministry and the teaching from my leaders. When I went there, it just took me to another level.
Amen.
And they were amazed because even the CEO came, okay, you can do this, you can do this. And they see the value. It's because when I know who I am in God,
Amen.
and when I took the teaching from the ministry and took it there, they saw it in me. They said, how come? And they were just amazed. They said, it's because the church that I attend. And I told them, the teaching that I got from our leaders, they teach me this, the honesty, the prioritizing your word, to trust you. Those are the things, the integrity of the ministry. When I went to work, and I got promoted. I was just there, just within the year, I got promoted.
Amen.
And the salary that I wrote on my list, they put me to that salary, still a 5-figure. And I sat there and I said, it's just amazing, because if you come from Fiji, go there, you think that you are under or you're below.
Amen.
But no,